In a society, there's always constant conflict between ideas and system of beliefs. Now, these ideologies are constantly pushing against each other, and this is the very state of nature of society itself. To say that peace is without conflict is to say that a peaceful society is discrediting the very nature of a society itself. To achieve this inane view of peace, which is most unlikely, involves the constant repression, the sidelining, the deplatforming, or also the extinguishing of contrary views and opinions. This is not a society I'll consider inherently peaceful, and it is not even a society I'd want to live in, because it's a society that actively coerces the agitations and views of the people into a facade of peace. Now, what is a peaceful society? A peaceful society is a society that creates avenues whereby discontent groups could air their views and opinions. It is also a society that creates institutions whereby one could seek redress and justice through non-violent means. And these institutions could include the institution of debate, the institution of parliament, the institution of a fair legal system, the institution of protest, the institution of dialogue, etc., etc. A peaceful society is a society that also allows the mainstream views to be actively challenged and debated rather than preserving them from scrutiny. Now, if we look at countries in terror or countries in war, example like Ethiopia or even parts of Sudan, or basically if we look at the general history of civil wars, we've seen that they've risen into a cataclysmic situation because the agitations of marginalized groups have been rendered unimportant, with no attention or with no positive intention to actually seek conflict resolution. And in cases whereby these agitations have tried to be silenced through violent repression has led to it actually flaring up into anarchy. Now, this is to say that a society is not without conflict, but the method in which we approach this conflict is what secures peace. And also, to preserving this peace, a society is supposed to live in constant harmony and equilibrium with this conflict. Now, a peaceful society is a society that actually champions conflict and champions disagreements and plurality of opinions as a fundamental part of the society itself, because without it, the society is stunted. And now, basically, this notion should actually cause a radical transformation of the view and definition of what peace means, and should actually change the way we approach conflict resolution and nation building, because it's only through this way we can actually build sustainable peace for everybody to enjoy.